right, it is Tuesday, the 26th. Nothing in the mail at all the last 2 days, but I was able to go out and do some in-person graphing at Dallas Baptist University today. You may remember a few months back I was able to go and get Andy Pettit out there. This time it's the Rangers prospects who were at their development camp out in Arizona, so they brought a team out of that out back to Texas to play against some of the college teams. So if you give me a second here, I'm going to go ahead and show you what all I was able to get from that. Pretty good day out there. Let's see here. There we go. Had to pull up one of the names on here. So first, let's go through real quick here. Mahler on one of the Texas signature cards right there, a catching prospect for the Rangers. Did some 4x6s of a few guys that are in the top 30 prospects, including Ricky Vanasco right there. Also have Jason Morobel and Cam McCauley. And the first one that I was able to get of the day out of the 4x6 here was Aaron Zavala, outfielder. So there you go, got all those. And then a whole bunch of cards here to show off as well. So let's see here. First one I was able to get was pitching prospect Tekoa Roby. Let's organize these. There we go. All right, sliding a bit. But a great signature there. Let me find the best one. There we go. Came out really great on that Bowman card right there. Use one of those, it's a super thin tip pen here. I had the Statler pen right there. Great for in-person graphing if you know a guy's going to take his time on a signature. And there were only 3 of us graphing there. Well, I guess 5, but I mean, one of them, my friend Wes was only there for one person. And it was just me, friend Chris I've mentioned before, and this guy Ethan who does a lot of graphing in Frisco and around. And just the 3 of us for the most part down there. So these guys had the ability to take their time on there. I mean, there you go. Great signature out of Roby on his cards. But yeah, I like how that one turned out too on the Prism card. So yeah, good stuff there. That was the first one I was able to get of the day. Not long after that, we saw Byron Laura signed 4 cards, including that one right there. That's, I think, yeah, one of the camo parallels there. And again, used thin tip pen on him there as well. The only problem is that thin tip does have some problems occasionally with bubbling on chrome cards. You see it a little bit here on the, I think it's a Mojo refractor there, but it still turned out decent. I mean, you can see a little bit there, but not really that bad compared to some that I've seen. This is even after prepping it beforehand. So just be very careful with chrome cards. Over prep them if you need to. Let's see here. Also saw Junior Paniagua down there. Signed that one. Gave me a fist bump. Got Antonio Cabello as well. Cabello is going to be in this year's Heritage Minors set, so I need to get a hold of one of those if I possibly can on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday before I go out to see these guys again on Friday. And then the last one, probably the biggest one of all, was a Rangers front office guy, Mr. Michael Young, was out there watching and signed the 2 cards that I had right there. Very happy to get those done. First time I've ever gotten Young in person, which seems crazy, but yeah, somehow he's avoided me for almost 10 years now of graphing in DFW. So there you go. Pretty happy with the turnout there today. Going to be trying to do this again on Friday. Probably going to be a smaller group there. I mean, I've got, I'm out of cards on Roby unless my next Sport Lot shipment comes in. Hopefully I can find some Cabello. He's in that shipment as well, so hopefully I'll see those in the next couple days, but not counting on it, unfortunately. But maybe I'll be able to find his Heritage one at the local card shop. So there you go. There's a Tuesday. Hopefully I'll have some mail on Wednesday or Thursday, excuse me, or Friday. And if not, well, Friday we'll be able to get some more in-person graphing at least out at TCU. See you then. Hey everybody, it is Wednesday the 27th. Got 2 items in the mailbox right here to show off. Plus, biggest thing of all for me is that my band's buttons have finally arrived. So we just ordered these up, but we're selling those at our shows. Those are the 1-inch ones. And we've got a couple of 2 different varieties of 1 1/4 inch right there. All the artwork on there was done by our bass player, Aaron. I did some of the color work on the full color one there. But yeah, these are going to be, we'll have those for sale at all of our shows and stuff. If you're watching this and you want one, let me know. I think we're selling for like $1 each or something like that, plus shipping costs. So yeah, have some other merch coming hopefully soon as well. Got some stickers, maybe some t-shirts, cool stuff like that. Anyways, I've got mail. I'm going to go with this other one here first. This one is coming from Canada, and it's a trade that I made. courtesy of Mr. Gabriel Kwan. Let's see here. I don't remember what I got. I know I sent him a couple cards for a set that he's working on that he needed, so hopefully those will be arriving with him soon. And that's right. He sent me a bunch of, I said, you know, I'm looking for these various set cards, which he didn't have at all. I mean, I'm down to the bare bones on some of these hockey sets I'm doing. But I said, okay, also fighters and Finnish players. So he sent me a list and some scans and all that of some stuff. And so we have here a 91-92 score Canadian Sergio Momesso, signed in gold. Nice looking signature there. Gold. Yeah, I think it's a gold one as opposed to the bronze. It's kind of tough to tell sometimes on the Sharpie metallics. And also Vesa Toskala, who played a little bit in Cleveland with the Barons back when I was living there. So glad to get those and add those into the collection. Like I said, we got one more envelope here. This is a TTM. Comes to us from Atlanta. The initials on it are LY, and it's funny because I was just thinking about this one earlier when I was kind of thinking to myself about stuff that I need to send out here soon. I thought, wait a minute, I sent out one with $5 here recently. I hope that one comes back soon. And it wasn't on my informed delivery or anything like that, so it was a totally unexpected one. But this one is going to be Mr. Larry Yellen. He finishes off the rookie card there with Jerry Grody that I had sent off a couple weeks ago. So there you go, Larry Yellen at the bottom. $5 for that one, not too bad at all. So I paid 50 cents for the card, and I think 15 bucks total to get it signed by the two players. So pretty happy with that overall. I mean, it's a dual rookie there of a team that doesn't exist anymore in the Houston Colts. Now the Astros playing in the World Series right now. So kind of cool to get that one back. Real happy to add that one in. So there you go. Hopefully have a little bit more to talk about here later on this week. Still have Thursday and Friday and Saturday mailings. Got an in-person outing on Friday. Hopefully have a little bit more right after this. It's a really windy day here. I'm sitting outside of Play Ball Sports Cards and Memorabilia. There's a real bad reflection off there, but you can hopefully see most of the sign there. Right here in Arlington. Pick up some Heritage Minor League packs. Hoping to see if I can find a card of Antonio Cabello. So we'll see if we can do that here in just a moment. All right, haven't checked the mail yet. We're going to get to that here in a moment because I think I've got some stuff coming in. But like I said, 4 packs here of Topps Heritage Minor League cards. And I'm looking for the card of Antonio Cabello. Rangers catching prospect, acquired in the trade with the Yankees for Rugi Odor. So I'm going to have a chance to get him tomorrow. So let's see if I got him in any of these packs. We'll just quickly go through them. Pack number 1, we have Kyle Harrison, Patrick Bailey, Yolbert Sanchez, Jeremy De La Rosa in the pack design there. Those are kind of cool looking. Hayden Cantrell, Ed Howard, James Beard, and Shea Langeliers, however it's pronounced. Let's see here. I don't think there are any high numbers out of these or any kind of parallels or anything like that. So nothing there, just the single insert there of De La Rosa. I like that though, I like that design. So 0 for 1 so far on these. Let's move on to pack number 2. And we have here Casey Martin, Joan Duran, Jordan Westberg, the mini type thing here of C.J. Abrams. I think it might be a sticker or something like that. I don't know. Got Jordan Walker, Hudson Haskin, and Tanner Burns, and Austin Hendrick. So, again, not what I'm looking for in here, unfortunately, just yet. No high numbers, no alternates or anything like that. So, 50% through, we're 0 for 2, unfortunately. I don't feel like figuring out the math to figure out what my odds are of actually pulling one of those. I mean, 8 cards per pack, 200 cards in the set. Well, 190, I think, when you include the regular prints. So, chances are not good, but keep going here. Pack number 3. He said one of them felt a little bit thicker to him, but nothing yet here in terms of any jersey stuff or anything like that. Moving on through. Come on, let's get on out of there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Catching the edge a little bit there. We've got Bobby Witt in action. I like that one. That one's pretty nice right there. Also got a Nick Lofton, Jesse Franklin, Luis Matos, Manny Ramirez, Boyhood Photos of the Stars. Check that one out. Got Justin Foscue. That'll come in handy, hopefully, in next season. Wander Franco and Austin Wells. So again, nothing there on the on any of the ones I need or high numbers or anything like that. But I did at least have the Manny Ramirez insert there. Yep. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Bobby Witt Jr. card there either. So no such luck there, unfortunately. So down to the last pack. Let's hope for the best. And we have here Vaughn Grissom, Nick Lodolo, Brandon Lewis, Chipper Jones on the Boyhood Photos of the Stars insert there. Also Blaze Jordan, Jared Schuster, Warner Blakely, and Tyler Freeman. So sadly, not the card I was looking for. But see if I can pick some up maybe tomorrow at some point. If somebody I come across any, if maybe somebody be out of the field there who's actually busted some of the Heritage stuff here and has an extra one. But so there you go. Unfortunately, an offer on him, but hopefully we'll have some stuff to talk about in the mail here coming up right after this. All right, back home, and I did get one back today that I remembered seeing on my informed delivery. Unfortunately, I'm not sure how this one's going to go. It's the initials under PJ, and it's from Missoula, Montana. I mailed this out like a year and a half ago, and if you put all those together, you'd probably know Phil Jackson is most likely in here, but a lot of those cards they've been saying have been signed by his kids who are helping him out with his mail and stuff. So we'll see how these look. We'll give them a comparison to whatever I can find online and go from there, but they are both signed at least, one in blue, one in black. So, you know what? We'll take a look and see there. I mean, if it's good, great. If it's not, oh well, so be it. I tried and hope for the best on it. So, there you go. Phil Jackson. Maybe authentic, maybe not. We'll see what we can find out. Hey everybody, it is Friday. Got two in the mailbox. I was only expecting one of them, so a little bonus going on here. We'll take a look at the one that I knew was coming in first. One is from SB, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I think this is going to be one that I actually sent to Phoenix. But this guy spends time both in Wisconsin and Arizona. And if it's who I think it is, then it is going to be Mr. Sal Bando. And yes, indeed, that is who we've got here. Check that one out right there. We're going off to Bert Campaneris next to add his signature to it. And then we'll get, once he's back, we'll send it off to Danny Cater as well. So, very happy to get that one back. Thank you, Mr. Sal Bando, my fellow Cleveland native. Warrensville Heights High graduate, I believe, if I remember right. Next one, this is one that I did not know was coming in. The initials on are BQ. No postmark on it, as you can see there. So, I think this one, though, is going to be a soccer player, Mr. Brian Quinn. Hopefully that's who this is. And yes, indeed it is, and he signed it right on the edge here. There's a, let's see here, a little quick note back here. It says, wrote on my letter, best wishes, Drew, Brian Quinn. And I should say this is the soccer player, Brian Quinn, not the member of the Impractical Jokers cast. But see here, he signed it off on the left or right side of the card there. Right along there. And so, because of that, I now have, excuse me, George Fernandez, Kevin Crow, Brian Quinn. Now it just has to go off to Zoran Carrick to finish off. And also, how did I forget that one? It was Branko Segota at the bottom there as well. So it just needs to go to Zoran Carrick, who is right off on this side right there. Plenty of room for him to sign right on there. So that's going to be going out in the mail probably, I don't know if I'm going to do it this year. I may do it first thing in January. I made a nice even round number of, I think it was like 30, either 20 or 30 soccer requests that I've sent off this year, and I don't want to mess with that. So I might hold off and wait to send that one off to Zoran. He's a relatively good signer, so I can afford to wait on him. So there you go. Good stuff in the mail here once again today. We're going to have a little bit of in-person stuff coming up later on. Got some more Rangers prospects coming right after this. Hopefully we'll have some TTMs on Saturday as well. So, like I said, in person right after this. Down here at TCU, it's going to be the TCU Horned Frogs and the Texas Rangers prospects playing here. We're in the bottom of the first inning, no score yet, but the bases are loaded with only one out for Logan Maxwell. Nunez reached on a hit by pitch, Boyers reaching on an error, strikeout to Taylor, then a walk to Spenrath. First pitch comes in high from Ricky Vanasco, one of the Rangers' top 30 prospects. Getting a start on the mound here tonight. Maxwell, the left fielder for TCU out of Lima, Ohio's Shawnee High School. Vanasco comes set. Now kicks and fires high for a ball. It's 2-0. Struggling with his control here early on. Like I said, a hit batter and a walk, both leading to the bases loaded situation that we have here. Vanasco looking in. Now comes set. He kicks and fires, and again, it's inside 3-0 here, and he's in danger of walking in the first run of the game. On the other side, Riley Cornelius is pitching for TCU. We're going to bring you an at-bat of his pitching as well. Nascos comes set, kicks and fires, and again inside, ball 4, and on 4 pitches, walks in a run. And so, TCU with an early 1-0 lead here against the Rangers prospects. And that'll do it for the inning here. They're playing a 12-inning game, and just not sure what the run rule is, if there's going to be just 5 batters per inning or how exactly this works out, but there you go. So that will do it for this one. We'll bring you Cornelio on the mound here in just a moment. Junior Paniagua to the plate here for the Rangers, who just got their first hit. Riley Cornelius struck out the side in the first. Cauley Smith and Zavala all going down, but Narvaez coming through with a flare into center single. First pitch in the dirt, runner holds. And it's a 1-0 count on the third baseman, Junior Paniagua. Mentioned Cornelio, he is a potential first or second round pick in the Major League Baseball draft in 2022. Definitely showed that off in the first inning with the 3 strikeouts. Cornelio now operating out of the stretch with the runner at first. Kicks and fires. Catches the corner to make it 1-1. 94 miles an hour on that fastball. So once again, it is Narvaez over there at first base after the single. As Cornelio comes set. And kicks and fires. Check swing outside. It's 2-1. Narvaez over there at first base is the catcher. I would assume probably won't see him running here at any point. Cornelio, though, excellent operating out of the stretch here, it appears. He comes set. Now kicks and fires. Big cut and miss by Paniagua. 85 miles an hour on that. Makes it a 2-2 count. We'll be playing 12 innings here tonight. Some modified rules to go along with it. Not sure exactly what they are, but as we saw in the first inning there with TCU, they sent 5 men to the plate with only 1 making it out, so not sure how they're operating that. Cornelio kicks and fires as Paniagua hits him to third. Nice stop there. Throw to second is in time. Throw over to first. Got him! Double play by TCU, and wow, some great flashing of the leather there. Third to second to first for the twin killing. All right, well, this is actually, I'm filming this on Monday, but yeah, I had a little bit of a busy weekend there. So Friday, of course, you just got the play-by-play there from the Rangers prospects against TCU. Got a few autographs out there, including Marcus Smith, Jason Morobel. Got another 2 from Byron Laura. Unfortunately, a couple of guys I was hoping would be there were not there, so load ended up fairly light. We ended up missing, what's his name? Leori Tejada was there on Tuesday, said, oh yeah, I'll get you guys later, and they were like, okay, well, we're not going to be here later, so we missed him. Excuse me, figured we could get him Friday, and then no, he apparently pitched his stuff on Tuesday and then went back home, so didn't see him. We didn't see TK Roby again, and we never saw Kenny Holmberg either, so no luck on those, but we did at least get TCU manager Kirk Sarloos right there on a few. Met a couple other collectors out there too, which was pretty cool. Got to do a little networking there, helping someone out. So, yeah, good stuff there. So, Sunday, went to go see the great funk band, Here Come the Mummies, live-ish, because they're mummies. They're, 5,000 years old. Yeah. But anyway, so, how about a little song from there? Right up here, this is called Attack of the Wienerman. It's pretty funny. Check it out. Oh, yeah, by the way, before I go into that, sportscardforum.com, go check it out, hit subscribe, all that fun stuff. Now, here come the Mummies, Attack of the Wienerman. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Attack of the Wienerman. He's coming for you. He's gonna get you. Attack of the Wienerman. All right, it's Monday. Got a few things in the mail today. First up, our stickers for the band have finally arrived, so got a whole bunch of those. Fun stuff. Let's see, moving on, we've got a TTM and an eBay purchase. We'll go ahead and show off the purchase here first. This one I bought about a week or so ago. It's a card I needed for a set, and the price was very good on it, so I'm like, yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this one while it's up there. Come on, out of there. There we go. All right. And this would be the, what was this one? 87 Donruss Diamond Kings Fred Lynn. Picked that one up, I think it was $7 including shipping on it. So very happy to get that back. Comes with a letter of authenticity from Len Cooter Enterprises in Vermont. Yeah, whatever. The signature looks just fine to me, so that's all that matters right there to me. So there you go, Fred Lynn for the Diamond Kings project. And we have here a TTM. The initials on this one are JK. Huh. It's from Santa Ana, California. I think this is going to be Joe Kelly, but it feels a little bit thicker than the number that I sent to him. But let's find out here. I sent him a 2021 Heritage card. And let's see here. And indeed, yeah, it is Joe Kelly. And I couldn't remember what all I sent to him, but apparently I did send a few. So there you go. I'll show off 2 of these here. Very nice signature on there as well. So yeah, really happy to get those ones back from Mr. Joe Kelly. So there you go, starting the week off right with a whole bunch of great stuff here, and hopefully have more to come right after this. Hey everybody, it is Tuesday the 2nd. You probably realize by now I'm just doing 2 weeks on this, so yeah, why not? Anyways, got stuff in the mail here. This is from a private signing that I sent off to several months ago. It got delayed because of hurricanes hitting the East Coast, but they rescheduled it for October, finally got it done, finally got it mailed back to me. It's funny, I didn't even know it was coming today. And I just happened to think, hey, wait a minute, I haven't seen this in a while. I looked at the tracking number and it said it was delivered today. So it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. So this is from, it has 2 cards that I need for my couple of sets that I'm doing. Okay, just a PayPal info in there. And they were from former Cardinal and Dodger, 3 cards actually. Former Cardinal and Dodger Pedro Guerrero. See right there, there is 1. There's 2. And there's 3. So, there you go. Very happy to get those ones back. Like I said, it's been a while since I sent those out, and finally got them back today. So, there you go. That's our stuff for today, and hopefully there's going to be a little bit more to talk about tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, somewhere in that time. Hey everybody, it is Saturday, and hopefully this is working fine. I just did an update to Windows 11. It looks like everything's a little bit delayed as I'm recording it, so hopefully it lines up with my voice and the video, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. So, no TTMs here the last couple of days. Been kind of a slow day at the mailbox. Did get this in, though. You may recall a couple weeks ago, like, we're talking almost a month ago, I put in an order on Sport Lots and bought from 5 dealers. 4 of them came in pretty quickly. This one, just now getting here today. It's been a week and a half since I've needed those cards, and they're just now getting here. I even messaged the guy and said, hey, if they're not going to get here by Monday, cancel my order and refund me because I don't need them now. Yeah, he did not heed that warning, and I talked to the guy who runs Sport Lots, and he said, all right, just, drop it in the mail with a return to sender on it and all that, and we'll get you refunded. But, yeah, beware. So, good news, though. This got here. Just put this in for an order off of eBay a couple days ago. Unfortunately, this one came really quickly, as you see, but it is the 2021 Heritage Minor League set. See if we can crack this open real quick here and at least take a look at a little bit of it. I'm not going to go through all, 200 cards or anything like that, but yeah, boy, this one is really, really sealed up well. So, let's see. Yep, here we go. But yeah, it's got a couple packs of it, of course, a couple weeks ago there, a week ago. I think you saw it earlier in this video, because I don't think yeah, there we go. But yeah, I think you saw it just earlier in this video. I can't remember what all, everything's running together at this point, but come on, there we go. There we go, keep ripping, there we go, almost there. It's sealed up quite nicely here, but God. It is a lot of tape. Anyways. Come on. Cut through there. There we go. All right. Almost there. Almost there. Aha, got it. We're good. My wife's trying to hand me scissors to help me out with it, but I was able to fortunately get through this most of the way. Press firmly to seal. Yeah, no kidding. Press it real firmly, didn't you there? All right, there we go. So, I mentioned my displeasure at the design of the set, but you know what? It is what it is. As much as I hate the phrase "it is what it is," but it is what it is too. So, anyways, 200 cards in the base set. There's also 20 SPs that won't be in here at all yet, but at least open this up. I'll get it put into my binder here this week. This week meaning probably today. But let's see here. Just a quick scan through some stuff that I haven't seen much of yet. Because, I mean, I've already seen the base design, obviously, with, you know, the super lazy job of doing the text at the top. But, yeah, whatever. Moving on. I've seen also a couple of the in-action cards. I actually showed you the Bobby Witt in-action one, because I pulled that one from a pack. But there it is inside here as well. What I've been waiting to see are these ones right here, and I was hoping that I would have had this card last week because I could have gotten it signed by Antonio Cabello. It's a Rangers prospect. He was at the camp that they had here in Dallas and Fort Worth and really all over the state. He played like 4 different college teams total, but I was hoping I would have had that one signed by now. I've started to see a few cards at least get signed out there, so hopefully I'll find a few guys who TTM. I've actually got a batch of envelopes ready to be written and sent out here pretty soon, so might go through these, see if there's any of these guys that will sign by mail, and, you know, just crank those out real quick. I've got enough stamps and envelopes and space on my spreadsheet to send out 31 this year. They'll put me in even 3,000 sent all time, and I can just, you know, shut that spreadsheet down and start a new one. So, might do that. Might do it all baseball. I don't know just yet, but I've at least got, I mean, 13 that I just need to write out, and I've got enough envelopes for 18 after that. So, look and see what I can do. If anybody has any recommendations, if there's anybody that you know that signs through a home address or anything in the off-season that's in the Minor League Heritage set, leave a comment, let me know. And at that, I think we're done for the week, or the 2 weeks here, as the case may be. SportsCardForum.com, go and check it out. Lots of great stuff there. And, of course, like, subscribe, comment, whatever, down below here somewhere. So check that out. It's really throwing me off right now. There's this little slight disconnect and delay between when I do something when it appears on the screen here. But hopefully it's not delaying the audio with it at all, because that really just gets annoying. So there you go. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you around next week.